Recycling has become an important part of our everyday lives. Here at this plant, waste paper is recycled to make new paper. This manufacturing process is undertaken by paper and pulp mill operators. They apply different skills, most of which are learnt on site, but others have completed NQF learnerships. Workers at this plant need to wear safety equipment to protect their hearing and lungs and to guard against injury. Here in this fiber yard, wire cutters are used to remove the wire around the bales of recycled paper. Sorters separate newspaper and cardboard to produce different grades of paper. Clamp truck drivers then move the piles of sorted paper onto the conveyor. With experience and training, these workers can advance to more skilled positions. The paper moves up the conveyor into the plant. 2 pulp operators control the pulpers where the paper is shredded and mixed with water. They ensure the correct paper is loaded on the conveyor and check the mix of water to paper. 10% paper, 90% water. All workers in the plant need to be in good health. This is a moist, noisy environment. This long rope, the ragger, collects reject material like plastic and metals. The pulp is fed into machinery that cleans, screens and refines it. It is first forced from the pulper into screens which remove sand, stones and other reject material. The process operators control the pulp cleaning digitally. They communicate via two-way radio with the plant operator who's on the floor in the plant. He's assisted by a stock prep assistant. They check the monitors and make adjustments if needed. After more cleaning processes, the pulp is further refined by beating to loosen and separate it into fibers. If you look at a jersey, you can see the knitted wool fibers. Paper is similar as it is also made up of fibers, but you can't see them as clearly. Here on the board machine, it begins to look like watery paper as the fiber begins to bond or knit together. This watery sheet moves rapidly through a series of rollers which squeeze out the water. Another process operator controls this digitally. He's also in radio contact with the machine man in the plant. The sheet is dried as it passes through a series of heated metal rollers. This is overseen by a dryer man who ensures a smooth run. The messy, watery pulp has finally been transformed into paper consisting of 90% fiber and 10% water. The paper is then coated, making it thicker and sometimes glossy so it can be printed on. This is overseen by the coating plant operator. Lastly, the paper is wound into a jumbo roll and weighs up to 18 tons. This is overseen by the dryer man who moves between the drying and jumbo roll process. What began as waste paper is now a brand new product which can be recycled and reused again, going around in a continuous circle and making maximum use of natural resources.